Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for our last film of this first movie week. It has been 5 days, 2 movies per day, and this is the last film that we are going to watch together. This is the Hunger Games prequel, but that actually comes after the Hunger Games, but it's a prequel, right? So the title of it is The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And I am very excited for it because I am a huge fan of the Hunger Games. One of the reasons that I have not watched and reacted to the Hunger Games on the channel is because I have watched the Hunger Games multiple times at the cinema, and also here at my home. I own the Blu-rays for the Hunger Games, and I also, every time it's on a streaming service, it has been on Netflix and HBO, whatever streaming service it is, I'm gonna watch it, and it's a thing. I watch one and I have to watch all 4 of them because it's the Hunger Games. I love the Hunger Games. And that one is one of those that I have actually read the 3 books for the Hunger Games. So for me, it's very fun as well because I can see the, what the games, how the books are and how it translates into the screen. The first one was very lazy, in my opinion. It didn't truly translate that. But then after the second, third and fourth film, they were incredible. When they switch directors, I think it's just incredible. Jennifer Lawrence as part of it. I love it. I love it. Is one of my favorite films. So right now I'm gonna watch this one that is a prequel. Now, for this one, it's a little bit different because I have not read the book. I'm going to do it in the opposite way. I am actually going to watch the movie first and then read the book. And I have not watched trailers or anything. The only thing I do know is that it's a prequel, and that Viola Davis, my queen, is here. Hopefully not to make me cry, but she's here on this film. She's part of it, and I cannot wait to see her be transformed into the world of the Hunger Games. And yeah, I'm here. I'm ready. This is the last film. I just took a few pills, which I do not recommend. Don't self-medicate. It's a terrible thing. I had a prescription. It should go to the doctor again, but I know what he's gonna say, so I do this. I shouldn't. Don't do that. Just because my back is killing me. I thought that doing 2 movies a day was going to be a lot easier than the schedule I tried to follow. Turns out it's not. Because it's a lot more hours. I did not thought of that, of it that way. But anyways, 10 movies we have had. Instead of 2 movies, we have had 10 movies this film. And that is unheard of. I don't think I have ever done that here on my channel, here on my Patreon. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with me on our first movie week. I'm going to try to do this every other month. I don't think every month I will be physically capable of doing it, but every other month, I think, we will have a really good selection of films, and it's going to be good. I think. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts. And if you're not on Patreon, and if you want to be, you can check it out. Link in the description down below. But if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoy my reaction. You can watch the uncut on Patreon, but if you can't, it's okay. You only have to support it here by giving it a thumbs up, going to Twitter, whatever social media you have, and sharing my reaction as well there, the link or a clip, whatever way you can do to help me share and reach a bigger audience. It's for the better, and I will love you forever. So that's it. We're going to watch The Hunger Games, The Ballad it's a very long title. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, the prequel for the Hunger Games movie. Here we are, our last film, which is not sponsored by anyone. It's a film that I wanted to watch, that you guys wanted to watch. So it's the perfect film to end this first movie week. So here we go. I hope you guys enjoy. And without further ado, let's just begin with the Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, 2023 film. Here we go. How many years before the dark days? 3 years before the first annual Hunger Games. Oh my god! So cannibalism.
Why is he doing that? He's starving.
Hello?
Your father is dead, Coriolanus. It was a rebel.
That's President Snow?
It's up to us now to make him proud.
And why was he like out there? Why were they out there looking for food? The mentor. He grew up.
I did something.
That's Tigress.
Tell me everything.
They were
Where do I
cousins?
start? I told Fabricia at work that she needed to bleach her white curtain.
Just a moment.
Oh, the rose.
I can grow plenty more.
Why Coriolanus Snow?
Clemmy?
Okay, hi Clemmy. Who's
Are
Clemmy?
you sweating?
Everything was alive with snow.
Finally. That's a snazzy shirt. What are those buttons? Tesserae?
That's why they remind me of the maid's bathroom.
Have you tried this lamb? It's scandalous.
Only the vulgar eat with their fingers, feel.
Woohoo! Viola.
How tantalizing to I am Dr. Volumnia Gall, your humble head game maker.
She scared the shit out of me.
I am honored to introduce to you the creator of the Hunger Games themselves, Dean Casca Highbottom.
I am here to tell you that there has been a change this year.
Oh, really?
One final assignment. I've grown bored of the games and simply aren't watching anymore. The Plinth Prize will no longer be determined by who has the best grades,
Excuse me?
but by who is the best mentor in the Hunger Games. The boy goes to Sir Janus Plinth.
You got the pick of the litter. You forget, I'm part of that litter.
The Runt Girl, District 12. She belongs to Coriolanus Snow.
He mentored a girl from 12? You got to be shitting me. Oh, hi. She put on quite a dress.
Sing your way out of this one, Lucy Gray.
Help her!
Oh my god.
That's enough.
Can't take my history.
Is this a musical?
Nothing you can take from me
Okay, stop singing.
is ever worth keeping.
Lucy Gray.
Can't take my charm.
You can kiss my
She has fire. Is that what he saw in Oh! Katniss does the exact same thing. Coriolanus Snow and a girl from 12. Is that why he was so fond of Katniss?
Your makeshift shirt and your too tight shoes, trying desperately to fit in when I know the Snows don't have a pot to piss in.
Ooh.
Good luck with that poor little songbird.
Lucy Gray won't survive a minute inside that arena.
Don't discount her just because she's district, Corio. You might have more in common with her than you think.
Well, we know that he didn't marry her, right? Right?
Let's go.
Welcome to the Capitol. I do my best to take care of you.
On your feet.
Good luck with that, gorgeous.
Excuse me, I'd like to escort my troop.
I say we all kill him.
I'm in.
Nothing
Oh.
left to lose now.
Y'all got family back home? Kill them if you hurt him. Then you. Besides, he's my mentor. I might need him.
Oh, ow, ouch! I'm Lucretius Lucky Flickerman, a man who needs no introduction. You'll know me as your favorite weatherman and amateur magician. But guess where I am today? Here's a hint. That's
As a
right,
dad.
the Capitol Zoo, where this year's tributes will be.
Own it.
Lucy Graybaird. May I introduce you to my neighbors? Hi. How do you do? My name is Coriolanus Snow, and this is my tribute. Lucy Graybaird from District 12.
Hi there.
I'm Lucretius Lucky Flickerman.
And the Flickermans will continue.
By starving people's children, taking away their freedoms.
Down in the cage.
Ooh.
Down in the cage. But what are the Hunger Games for?
They have to punish the districts for their uprising. Right at the end of the war.
Commemorate the dull. Punish that they care what happens to the tributes.
Everyone, if they thought the tribute they cared about had a chance of winning.
I'd like you to write up a proposal of these thoughts tonight, Mr. Snow.
My father bought him for me, you know, at the reaping. Just so he could show me that I could never go back to 2.
Marcus! Hey! It's me! Here, I got some food for you. Here. Come on.
Treat them like animals. My
One thing I
God.
learned in 12 is that hunger is a weapon. I always thought there was plenty of food in the Capitol.
You know, one time during the war, I ate a whole jar of paste just to stop the pain in my stomach.
And how was it?
Tasty.
You seem like a good man, Coriolanus Snow.
Oh, no, he's not. Oh!
Hold on. Hey, look at me. It's okay, I'll get help.
Oh my God!
Let's go. Oh, no.
They're savages, one and all. However they may smile, she will use you. You must use her.
Let me read you what.
I'm so sorry about your classmate.
Thank you.
You really want to take care of me in that arena, Coriolanus? Start by thinking I can actually win.
He doesn't think that.
Which one of you actually wrote it?
Well, there
I was inspired.
She took the credit.
So, please, Miss Dovecoat, retrieve it for us, won't you? They're good, your suggestions. I'm going to recommend my team implement as many as possible tomorrow.
She's giving me the chills, man. Is this the arena?
Hey, you. Get that camera on her. Coral.
Welcome to the arena for the 10th annual Hunger Games.
Please don't let me die in here tomorrow.
What the fuck? Are they trying to kill them before the actual Hunger Games? Fuck. What the fuck happened?
There was a rebel bombing.
Oh.
They must have been planning it for months.
Oh, she is going to sing. Donations. Look at donations going up. He realized the effect. Are they still gonna fight there? We know poison is his weapon of choice.
You saved me, Lucy Gray.
Are you telling me he had a heart?
I am gonna get you out of here. I promise. We are gonna win this, Lucy Gray.
Okay. I feel like I know her.
4, 3, 2.
And now.
Good morning. Stand on your mark
Trident.
or you will be shot.
Is there like...
Ooh, Marcus.
The monsters! All of you!
Jessup.
Run. What are you doing? Run.
There's a trident. Is there a bow and arrow? Oh! Oh! Ooh! Ooh! He's bad. He's sick because of the bite.
We gotta go.
Oh my god!
They've gone underground very quickly, but we're prepared for this. Pincering in on Lucy Gray.
Oh shit!
Here comes the pack. Surprising high assault.
No! He's alive! Oh.
Cold pressure system's gonna swoop on in, bring it. By the way, that's what happens when you do stuff.
What?
They're not well programmed.
What do you want from that girl?
Nothing. I want her to live.
Even if Lucy Greybeard somehow wins it all, I will do everything in my power to ensure that you don't see a dime. So, ask yourself, how much do you care if she lives now?
I think we know the answer for that.
Mr. Snow.
What happened?
The bow and arrow.
Gall cut the feed. Tributes kill you in here. She's just gonna say you died of the flu.
Oh, shit.
You need to decide right now. Please. Trust me. Go! Go!
Oh my god. And no one ever saw that. Oh my god. His first death in what it will be thousands.
No, storm down. Down on his head. You've had enough of the games tonight, I see. Come sit.
It must have been awful.
It was. And it felt powerful.
This is how he starts.
You can be good.
Not him.
You can be good. You are good.
Not
Just
him.
believe in that.
Not him.
Wakey, wakey, my capital friends.
He has rabies.
Babies, it makes you afraid of water. Send him a drone.
Mizzen, propellering his net.
Ouch! He's sending everything he can. Oh!
These drones are not very good.
No, no!
You can't attack the tributes.
How did you possibly let her get away? Get this water into a pile lumberjack.
He's gonna poison it. You have to do it now then.
Wake up!
Oh, 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 oh!
Hey. You really think you deserve that water now, Tanner?
Coral!
Oh.
This should be easy.
No, don't, don't.
7 tributes remain.
Oh
And
no.
who do we have here?
Just gonna drink the water. I mean, she also had tuberculosis, so not like she had a lot of time.
Yo!
She was eventually gonna die from her disease. Let's just. Everybody's like so shocked about that rather than the deaths of these kids.
Are you gonna punish me now?
Shit.
Are you going to punish me now?
Afraid I must interrupt our game. Son of our beloved president has this morning succumbed to his injuries sustained in the rebel bombing. A rainbow of destruction will engulf our arena. even if it means there's to be no victor in these games.
Oh, holy shit. You stop making me laugh. What? Hey, what are you doing?
I need to see Dr. Gall.
Come to bed for her life.
No, my stitches.
Are those the mockingbirds? Wait, so you're gonna put the essence? Very, very smart. The snakes.
That is not gonna be good.
Not at all.
Wouldn't it be fun if it was candy?
Shut up. I fucking hate him. Oh no.
Over?
No, it's not.
Can we go?
Oh, Wolvie.
Not candy. Down goes Wobie.
Oh. He just waited.
It's not fair. I can't have killed them all for nothing.
It's not fair, but it's not her fault either.
Now, all colors lead to gray.
You idiot. But did it work or it didn't?
Had one foot in the door.
Oh.
It's over. Let her out.
She
Why aren't
won.
they attacking her?
When nothing is left anymore.
Girly.
Dr. Gall, please, get her out.
You're out!
Oh. They are invested. Isn't that what you wanted?
Who will watch the games if there's no victor?
Get her out.
Shit.
She's won! Lucy Gray!
Holy crap. She knew that you helped.
I warned you, Mr. Snow. Cheating will be punished. Your family won't ever see that prize money now. And I've decided banishment to the districts where you'll serve your capital in exile for the next 20 years. You hear that, boy? The sound of snow falling.
Fuck. He did? He was a peacekeeper? Ooh.
Father had to buy the academy a brand new gym just so I could get my diploma.
You volunteered for this.
Your life has just begun. You're gonna do great. We're both gonna do great.
Welcome to 12. We're proud to have every one of you serve. This is what happens when you challenge the capital's rule of law.
He's innocent!
No!
You're murderers!
What were you thinking back there?
She didn't do anything. Corio, what is she guilty of?
Being directly associated with rebels. To find a way to make peace with our life here and now.
She is here.
Can't take my past. Can't take my history. So fine.
Hi.
Thinking you're in control.
Keep your hands off me right now. Snake and I will crush you.
Get off! Get on! She's here. She's alive.
Yep. Into the tree. Oh, what? Murder 3. Oh, it's about him. Okay.
Meet me here tomorrow. We'll go. We can be free.
I love that she was singing the hanging tree. Why are you talking to him? To them, rebels, right?
How's Lucy Gray?
Some people call it swamp potato, but I think Katniss has a much nicer ring, don't you? I can't trust him anymore.
Trust is everything.
It's everything to me. More important even than love. Without trust, you might as well be dead to me.
You can trust me.
I'm gonna reassign you to officer training in District 2. You'll earn a real wage. You'll never see anyone from District 12 again.
I just have to make it through officer training in 2, and then I can make my way back to the capital. I will fix this.
I mean, he misses his family. Understandable.
Whatever it is you're doing, You need to stop it.
Oh, if I got it for them.
Record to play.
It's all dangerous.
They're just doing what anybody else would do, Corio. I'm gonna help them get her out.
It's treason.
Nobody's gonna get hurt.
Duh.
Hurt, that was part of the deal.
Hey, stop! What are you doing? Guns, Sejanus?
I didn't know there was gonna be weapons, Corio. They lied to me.
You thought they'd be honest?
Come in here, he's gonna help.
Hey, which?
Don't be worried.
Oh.
My pa's gonna string y'all up. Hey, how'd you enjoy the Capitol, by the way?
Oh, shit.
See y'all at the hanging tree.
No! I swing for this. You swing with me.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna go back out on that stage and you're gonna sing. All of this is your fault.
Yeah,
it's
it
only gonna
is.
get worse if you don't pull yourself together. Brothers, so whatever you've done, I swear I will keep you safe.
So these murderers shall be brought to justice. We shall find their murder weapons.
We got one! I think we got one!
Received word via Jabberjay that these two men conspired to break into our basis jail and flee north.
To execute her just because she knows the man that
No.
Ooh! Holy fuck. They were gonna kill you too.
I'm sorry.
Is I seeing that he used to have a heart? Strangers would it be?
Sure will be nice not to have to kill anyone else up north, though, huh?
Three's enough for me.
Who's the third? Well, I only know about two. Do not lie to me.
Oh shit! This is what you're worried?
There was Bobbin in the arena and May.
Is that who
My
he's
old
stuck?
self. I killed him so I could come with you.
She knows that you're lying. So you guys haven't walked a lot, actually. What are those? The guns! So she was working with Billy.
What is it?
Wait, doesn't she know? Are you testing him?
I'm just gonna go dig up some catnip.
Lucy Gray. It's still raining.
Well, I'm not made out of sugar.
Wait, what is happening? Where's Lucy?
Lucy Gray? Hey, has something happened? Because if something's happened, we can talk about it.
Oh!
Is that poisonous? Are you trying to kill me? Lucy Gray? Lucy Gray! I said, are you trying to kill me?
Yeah, this is... No, I know.
After everything I've done for you!
See, that's the Cornelius no I was expecting all this time. What's that, poison?
Sir?
How's the arm, Private? The medic said you took quite a bite.
Nothing that I won't have forgotten about by the time I reach 2, sir.
Okay.
Impressive. How you sent your only friend to the noose just to get my attention.
That's not what I did.
Are you sure?
I used to think that the Hunger Games were punishment for the districts. Now I know the whole world is an arena. We need the Hunger Games every year to remind us all who we truly are.
And who are you, do you determine?
The victor.
Welcome home, Mr. Snow.
There's prey and there's predators. Did you poison him? Oh, okay.
I only dreamt them up as an assignment. A joke. Devise a punishment for our enemies so extreme they will never forget how badly they've wronged us. When I sobered up, I wanted to destroy it, but your father, my best friend, he'd stolen it from me. Put both our names on it, taken it to Gaul to rise up himself. I hoped the games might die out. You came along. Now the blood of so many more generations will be on my hands, because you've shown us the price people are willing to pay for a good show. My contacts inform me that she's disappeared. It's a mystery. And mysteries have a way of driving people mad. Heir to the plinth fortune, nothing in your way.
Snow lands on top.
Does that actually have venom in it? Snow's way. That was a snake way of doing things. And he will poison his way up top. Shit!
It's the things we love most that destroy us.
Oh, fuck! Okay, guys, so that was the end of the Hunger Games. How is it? The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I mean, they left it open to kind of like tell a little bit more story. I think that with almost 75 years of history of Hunger Games, you know, we can, there's still the rise of Snow as president of Panem. The reason why he continued the games, the reason why there's different game makers, right? The reason why he's like having Viola Davis in this role as the mentor for Snow, you kind of understand when the madness comes in, you know? And I gotta say, there are very few prequels that really serve the overarching story of the entire franchise. For instance, the Harry Potter ones were really good. And this one, in my honest, humble opinion, as a simple fan of the Hunger Games, I actually did loved it. I wasn't expecting it to be about Snow, but I think that there's story, you know what I mean? There's story. There is 75 years. There is even like the war, and like if you want to go, you know, you can go even, you know, farther down the line, or even try to catch up to where he left, or you can even go and create a new problem for the world of Panem, you know, even as they try to rebuild it. I think that the world Susan Collins has created in the Hunger Games is so rich, you know, that having it compact onto just the 3 stories, the 3 books, you know, it's just too little, you know. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful story. It was really beautiful. The entire time was like, Cornelius Snow as in President Snow, Cornelius Snow. Yes, that's the same one. And I was like, when is this bitch going to get his heart like away from him? Because like we know Snow. Like, I also like there are some parts of like, I guess you grow up, you stop saying not stupid things, but you know, Snow falls on top and things like that, which are things that were not said, you know, or were not a part of him during the Hunger Games, right? There is the very scandalous reveal when they are talking about him, how he risen to power, but it talks about the moment he, you know, poisoned someone and he had to drink the same poison, and that's why he you know, drinks and no, that's why he always keeps this type of modified rose that, you know, exudes a lot of perfume in order for to mask the blood, right? Because even he did do that, and that was his way of doing things because of the poison. And what better representations of poison than with snakes, right? But I think that throughout all of this, seeing the character where it begins to where it ends, you know, it's not shocking because we know where it's going to end. We know who he's going to become. But it was, honestly, it was amazing. The depth that the actor brought to a character we know and hate on the original trilogy, right? So, yeah, I know there are 4 films, but the books are a trilogy. But I think that he gave him so much depth, that it was incredible. That it was something that I don't really think that I was like looking, that I was like wondering. And it truly was fantastic. You know? So many also I did love as a fan of The Hunger Games. I love all the references from this movie to the OG, to what it will become, you know, because you kind of like, then you're sitting as myself and I'm like, did he remember Lucy Gray when Katniss Everdeen from District 12 came in? Like, no one, I mean, at least I didn't know. I don't think it was mentioned on the books that President Snow used to be a peacekeeper on 12, out of all places. That he knew 12, you know? So, for me, it's kind of like mind-blowing, in a way. You know, that he kind of did had a soft spot for Katniss. But also at the same time, wanted to destroy her in the same way he tried to destroy Lucy Gray and what Lucy Gray meant for him. After this, he becomes ruthless in his way up to become president. And then the games become more and more and more disgusting and more, you know, at this point, 10 years in, his dad actually took, you know, it was the professor who actually, in a drunken state, he was like, oh, let's punish the districts every single year by doing a reaping. Like, he came up with the rough, you know, a draft idea of the Hunger Games. And the dad, next day, pitched it to the current president, and it was created. And after that, the guy who created it, you know, the actual guy who created it, he, you know, was just disgusted by it, you know, and he thought it will die down, and he was doing everything in his power for this to die down, right? For people to lose interest, for people to, you know, just stop watching. And if you don't have people watching, you have absolutely nothing. You know, you don't have the Hunger Games anymore. You know, there wouldn't have been a need for, well, there would have been a need for an uprising, but it will have happened so much sooner, right? But history is already set in stone in this world, so the things that had to happen, happened. Snow, as the person he is, tries to cheat, you know, by helping Lucy Gray, who I do believe he kind of grows fond of and kind of does, has feelings for her, but his desire to become his father, to not lose his legacy, to, you know, become better, you know, be better and all that, just won him over. Because we know that, look, Tigress and him, they were tight. And if you know what happens to Tigress, Tigress later on becomes this very famous dresser for the Hunger Games, right? In later years. But once she was too old, he, Coriolanus Snow, just throws her aside. And it was Tigress who spoiler alert, if you haven't watched The Hunger Games, honestly, if you haven't watched The Hunger Games, what are you doing watching a reaction to the prequel? Like, I think this goes by without saying that. Okay, so Tigress is the woman at the end on the final movie that helps them escape when they're being prosecuted after Finnick's death. That's the place, you know, and she has had this whole look that she actually looks like a tiger, right? Very skinny. So it is a perfect role for Hunter, actually, because I do see her becoming Tigress, you know, because they have very much the same. She has a very cat-like type of face, you know. So I was a little bit like, is she her? Like I said, I don't know, for some reason in my mind she was shorter. She was short. I don't know. How old was she when she was in Euphoria? Because I think she was shorter. Because she was kind of like Zendaya's height. But she has gone taller now. I don't know. I don't know. But the thing is that I was like, is she? And by the end I find out that it was her. But honestly, it was such a, like, we know what he becomes, you know. So seeing Tigress, seeing, you know, him betraying his friend, you know, because he's doing the right thing or whatever. He in every single move that he made, he was always taking care of himself. He was always looking out for himself, you know. So it wasn't really you know, that he was gonna follow his heart. Maybe for a split second he thought he would, but you know, the fact that Lucy Gray did said that she was going to that trust is everything to her. If you trust her, she's gonna trust you, and like, you trust her with anything, she will keep that as a secret forever. You know, you can count on her, right? And then when he says that he has killed one more person that she's not aware of, she understands that he also. And now, is it a little bit kind of like, maybe he will tell you in a bit, not right now, under the rain, and like, you know, calm down, Lucy Gray. But things had to, you know, they had to come to a boiling point, and they did, you know. And so Snow feels that even after everything he did for her, let's remind ourselves that he was doing this for himself as well, because he did want the plinth money price thing, you know, because he's still, like, he is from district, he's from the capital, he's not from the districts, he still thought of the capital as his home, right? He was not like Lucy. Was he in love or obsessed, infatuated, whatever, with her? Yes, I do believe so. But at the end of the day, his goal was to be the president, to be bigger, to be powerful, you know. When he describes what it felt like to kill that boy in the arena, he felt powerful. So every death after that, you know, every death he witnessed throughout all those years, 65 years, no, yes, right? Because this was the 10th, and then there were 65 more, with the quarter quell being the last one, and then the war after. All of those deaths on his hands, he did not give a crap, okay? I for a minute thought, since neither in the Hunger Games or in any of the books do they mention his wife, right? But he does have granddaughters. In order for him to have granddaughters, he has to either have had a wife that probably died or whatever, and had either a son or a daughter, at least one, for him to be a grandpa, right? And he was a grandpa. So I, for a minute, thought, okay, maybe he will win. Maybe she will win. They will be reunited, and he will marry her, right? And those are the kids. But then I was like, but she has like very dark hair, right? And the young lady that played his granddaughter was very blonde. And I know that he's very blonde and blue-eyed and all that, but right, you will think that she wouldn't be that I don't know. Anyways, the thing is that for a minute I did thought they're gonna have that, but then I was like, how much his story, with Lucy Gray, just is so alike Katniss' story and Peeta on the arena, right? Of course, Snow did not decided to make them both the winners. So it didn't mind, he didn't. That wasn't in his mind, but he did had a similar story with a girl from District 12. Well, she says that she's not from District 12. She's kind of more of a nomad, right? She goes with her crew everywhere, but she was settling on 12. Now, we don't know if she dies. It looks like he did shot her, but he could have shot her arm or something like that. And then he starts shooting at the Jabberbees, whatever the name are. Those are the ones that combine with the Mockingjay and the Jabberjays, and it becomes a Mockingjay. Right? No, the Mockingbird, Jabberjay, Mockingjay, right? Which is the symbol of the rebellion and of Katniss, right? So, yeah. And then you also kind of like understand, because up until this point, it doesn't seem that the winners, have the right. There was, and there wasn't one here, which Lucy Gray did not want. It was that if they win the Hunger Games, they get this house in this perfect life where they have lots of food and all of it for themselves and their families. The victor's villa. And 12 only Haymitch lived there up until, later Peeta and Katniss move in. But that wasn't in this one. It hasn't happened here yet. So those are probably things that he will continue to add, because this whole thing about since the first game there was a plan. There was never a plan, and if there was a plan, if it didn't fit them at the moment, they were gonna switch it. They were gonna, cameras can be turned off. The Capitol was always about, the odds were never in the favor of the tributes. It was never in the favor of the people. Ever. So things like this were, happen later. And then you think about it, right? Lucy Gray was a victor of the 10th Hunger Games, right? But they don't know where Lucy Gray is. Is that a reason why the winners of the following years of the I don't know when it starts, but the following years of the Hunger Games are actually monitored at all times, and after that they never escape the Capitol. The Hunger Games never ends for them. You never leave the train. They keep them. I'm gonna guess, as an obsession from Snow, to not lose them, these victors, as he lost Lucy Gray. When they were like, we're going north, I was like, he can't go that far north. I don't know where District 13 is. In my mind, always imagine the districts going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up until like in a line. That's how I imagine it. But have you seen the real map of Pan Am? It's not like that. So I was like, oh, they're going north? Is North District 13? It can be, because Snow did not knew of District 13 existence up until much later, when they actually rescue Katniss, and it becomes the war begins, the final war against him. So I was like, they're not gonna make it, right? But yeah, they didn't. But Lucy Gray, disappears. There is, they say that maybe she was killed by the dad because of the death of his daughter. That's one theory, and that's one theory, like I said, right? That's one theory, but there is no way to confirm that theory because they never found her. There's no body. No body, no crime. So, what happened to Lucy Gray? And, did she ended up going north? And why did she keep that gun? I think that she was trying to escape. Was she trying to do, I'm going to guess Billy Taupe, or whatever his name was, knew about the hiding place, near the river, but he was never, maybe Lucy was not part of it, although he did say that Lucy kind of did knew. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused about that, but hella excited by the film. And Viola Davis, oh my god, Queen, like I said, Queen can make me cry, can make me laugh. Now she scared the bejesus out of me. She was scary. She had one very black eye, and then the other one was bluish or something like that, and the eyeshadow and the hair, and and the voice that because she is an actress, an actor, and she can embody. She has also done theater, so she knows how to project her voice. And when she comes into a room, there is echo in it, and then she's going up and going down on her voice. It was beautiful. Her entrances every time, Was she crazy as hell? Yes. Is she responsible for the death of a lot of people? Yes. But it wasn't. It's not real. So, but she was incredible as Dr. Gold, right? Incredible. My God. But yeah, this was an incredible film. I loved it. And I love that we end on such a high note. To be honest, 10 films that we have watched this week, all of them have been hella good. Top notch. Incredible. And then it went this one with a prequel to a trilogy of books that are my favorites. Honestly, loved it. Now, choose. Which version of the hanging tree do you like? Jennifer Lawrence or this one? I like Jennifer's. I'm sorry to apologize to Miss, her name, don't remember her name, Rachel, I think is her name. I'm so sorry. But I like Jennifer's, although Jennifer is not like a singer or anything. But her version, and when they go after the dams, and the entire, it's just so powerful. It held me on a choke. I was on the cinema, kind of saying the words, but there was no music thing, but then I became obsessed with that song. and I loved it in the voice of Jennifer Lawrence, you know. So, yeah, I was a little bit skeptic at first about the music in this. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna make this a Glee version of the Hunger Games. I do not like this. But then I was like, oh, okay, she is supposed to be that, you know. And when she started singing The Hanging Tree, I was like, sold. She can sing whatever she wants. Yeah, I loved it, honestly. It was incredible. Now, if you think about it, the arena on this film was the cheapest arena that you can imagine. Sadly, the game makers and Snow and everyone will get a lot more creative in the ways they are going to kill people. And the people are going to eat it up because it's going to be the event of the year for 65 more years. Did love the fact that it ended with the things that we love the most are the ones that destroy us. Meaning that he had a heart and he did not just meant it for Katniss. It was like for himself as well. It tied everything together with a pretty little bow that I loved. So theories. Is Lucy Gray alive? I will read the books though. Is she alive? Does she live in the trees? Did she become a myth? What's the deal, you know? Anyways, it was a beautiful film. Loved it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Let me know your thoughts on the film on the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me if you are on Patreon, for joining me on this amazing ride. Let me know how many movies that I have posted this week. The 10 movies that I have posted this week. Which one was your favorite? And how many of the films have you watched? Have you watched them all? Haven't you, like, are you trying to catch up? Let me know. If you reach this point, I don't know if there is an emoji for, let's see. Is there a emoji, a rose? There's not a white rose, right? White rose. Nope. Okay, so drop a rose emoji. Just a roast emoji on the comment section down below, just so I know that you guys watch 3 hours and almost 10 minutes into this reaction. Let me know that on the comment section down below. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for everything. You guys are truly fantastic. And it has been a hell of a week. We end this with the Hunger Games, our 10th film done for this movie week. I really thought that I was not gonna make it, and I did. I'm so proud of myself. It's past midnight here, but still I love it. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching. You guys are amazing. We will have another movie week, not next month, probably, because not tomorrow either. I need to sleep for a day or two maybe, so just give me that, please. I just reacted to 10 films. But anyways, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you liked it, and I hope you continue support for more. So yeah, thank you so much. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction is always posted first on Patreon. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for everything. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time for more movie reactions. What movie? We don't know. They're gonna come out of the bucket of films. That's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos, for more movies. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah! Bye, guys.